Hi guys, my name is Adeline Campbell and today we're going to do the pH and Indicator lab. So for today's materials, we need a pipette, we need litmus paper, a 250 ml beaker, lemon juice, we need vinegar, bleach, baking soda, we need deionized water, right here, pH paper, our red cabbage for our red cabbage juice, filter paper, test tubes and a test tube holder, our grape juice, here. And for safety today, I have my hair back, my goggles, closed-toed shoes, and gloves. Okay, and we're gonna start with our baking soda solutions. So I'm gonna clean this area out. Perfect. And you should still see a little solid at the bottom. And I'm gonna put our bleach into a bigger container, beaker. I'm gonna pour, get a 1 piece of red litmus paper. I'm gonna pour 1 end into our, let's see the reaction. And it turned our red litmus paper, this is with the bleach, it turned it blue. Okay, and right now we're gonna get our red litmus paper and dip one side of it into our baking soda solution. Okay. And we get a blue color. Almost a slight purple where our baking soda touched it. Some darkness. Okay, now next, after we've cleaned out our container, we're gonna get our lemon juice and fill the bottom of it, just enough to fill the bottom of our beaker. And we're gonna get our red litmus paper and dip one side of it, and we get the color red. Next, after cleaning out our beaker, we're going to use our vinegar. And just want to pour enough just to cover the bottom. We're going to dip our red litmus paper and we get the color we get a red color. Now we're gonna do our pH paper. You're gonna wanna, again, clean out and dry out your beaker, and we're gonna pour enough bleach to cover the bottom. I wanna place our one end of the pH paper into the beaker. We'll remove the paper and compare the color to the color spectrum. And right here, I'm getting color 11. It's hard to pick up on the camera, but it's almost a dark purplish. We'll do our baking soda and pour enough for it to just dissolve. We're gonna get our pH paper. We'll compare it to our colors. And I'm getting the color 8. So our pH is 8 for baking soda. We're gonna do our lemon juice and pour enough to cover the bottom. I am getting a bright red. And it is matching our color of 2. So our pH is going to be 2 for the lemon juice. And now we'll pour enough vinegar for our bottom. We're going to cover up. I am getting a pinkish color, close to red. And that matches our color number 1. So our pH is going to be 1 for our vinegar. For red juice indicator, you want to pour some deionized water and set it to a boil. And we want to chop up our cabbage. You want to place your cabbage into another pot, and once the boiled water is finished, you want to pour the boiled water over the cabbage and let it stand for 10 minutes. You want to get our flask and then put a funnel in the mouth of our flask with our filter paper. I'm going to fold the filter paper in half and then fold it in half again, and then open the top of the filter paper so it's like a snow cone cup. And with that, we're going to want to drain out the cabbage by pouring it through the funnel. And this is going to be our cabbage juice indicator. We're gonna get our 6 test tubes and fill the test tubes halfway with our cabbage juice indicator. And we want to make sure our funnel is all clean. We're going to grab our lemon juice and use our pipette to put in 1 ml of lemon juice in one of the test tubes. In result, the color is into a light pinkish reddish color. And then we're going to repeat these steps using baking soda, vinegar, and bleach. Right now I'm going to use our vinegar and use our pipette again and make sure it's clean. And we're going to put in 1 ml in one of the test tubes. Next, I'm going to use our bleach. Next, I'm putting 1 ml of baking soda. And with that, I matched the colors based on our pH color spectrum by using the pH record. Next, we're going to go grab our grape juice for our grape juice indicator, and we're going to have our 6 test tubes, and we're going to fill the test tubes halfway with the indicator. And then again, making sure our pipette are clean, we're going to obtain our lemon juice and get 1 ml of lemon juice and put it into one of the test tubes, and we're going to record the color. Right now the color stays into a lighter dark red than the grape juice. And then we're going to do that same with our bleach, vinegar, and baking soda, and we're going to compare it on our pH spectrum. Here in the end, I've arranged it all by using the pH record, using the pH paper.